What's happening, chums? Welcome back to ReCore. How you doing, Paul?
I'm doing very well, Mr. Rawls.
So
How the fuck are you?
So you're pouring yourself a nice chilled beverage.
Yeah, I'm pouring out this Hop House beer, which is actually brewed in in the old country,
my ancestral homeland
of Indonesia.
But yeah, we in between videos we have gone back to Jules Crawler, done a little bit of upgrading to make Mac a bit stronger.
Yeah.
And the reason I didn't want to do that in a video is because I couldn't quite remember how the upgrading stuff works.
It's fairly straightforward, though.
It is, yeah. It's oh Jesus, hello.
Yeah, he's a big fucker, isn't he?
It's a lot more straightforward than I remember.
Yeah.
So I just didn't want to be sort of halfway through a video and just diving in and out of menus. So I thought I'd do it in between. The next time we want to upgrade, we'll do it on the video so people can see what the systems are like and everything. I think we did a little bit of it in the first video or the second video anyway.
I can't remember, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we drink a lot.
Some say too much. Some say we have alcohol problems. My mum clearly thinks I do. Really does. She's a fine one to talk. She can knock them back when she wanted to. What the hell is that? What is that?
That's Violet, the fast travel robot.
Oh yeah.
I love it. It doesn't even bother to give you subtitles.
Yeah, it's like figure it out.
Just like rampant gibberish. Someone's shooting at me, Paul.
Shooting back.
I'll do just that.
Yes.
You see these things here?
I see them, yeah. What
that you can, when you get your yellow upgrade to your laser, I think you can blow those up, and there's like bits and pieces and stuff in there.
Look, another audio log. Name's Dr. Julius Pulius.
Oh, okay.
No, you can do it anyway. You don't remember this game that well, do you?
Well, to be fair, it was like 2 years, maybe even 3 years ago.
Go. There's the excuses.
I mean, I'm not going to remember every detail
yeah,
from 3 years ago.
You should.
I'm not that professional.
I thought you had a photographic memory.
I wish.
What's better, eidetic memory or photographic memory?
I have no idea.
Didn't Wesley Crusher have an eidetic memory on Star Trek?
Yeah, but nobody liked him.
Yeah, he really didn't.
Not even his mum. She sent him away.
His mum was the doctor, wasn't
Beverly.
she? Beverly Crusher. It's like, I can't believe I've got a son like Wesley. He's such a annoying. No, Picard hates him. Well, to be fair, Picard hated children. Picard was a bit of a grumpy bastard.
He was.
Yeah.
The only time he saw him caring about children was when he found out his brothers died or something. I can't remember now. That was that Generations?
Yeah, that was Generations. Yeah, when he went back in time.
Yeah, and they had Christmas.
Yeah, in France, but he spoke with a really posh English accent.
Hello, I'm Jean-Luc Picard. How do you do?
He had his own.
Oh, great!
I think was it When All Good Things. I think it was the final episode. Wasn't he on a vineyard in France? It's like, fuck! What are you doing there, you English bastard? Hello, I'm
French. Be growing apples.
Yes.
Or something for cider.
Cider, not
some pears for Perry.
Yes.
So whole new area now.
Oh my god, it looks exactly the same as the old one.
Does a bit, doesn't it?
You sure we're not in the old one?
No, we went through a door.
Oh, we went through a door, magic door.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you can go up there. That's pretty.
You kind of. This is why I spent like 25-30 hours playing this game. And part of the reason is I'm one of those people that wants to jump over everything.
It's funny you don't do that in real life though.
No, because I can't jump.
Yeah.
Because I'm white, and white men can't jump.
I've never actually seen you jump, to be fair.
I mean, to be fair, I usually wear new rocks. You don't want to jump in those.
No. That's why when you see Roars in real life, he looks like a fucking giant. But that's because he's got new rocks on him, make him look much taller than he actually is.
Much taller. A couple of inches taller.
It's about 3 inches, isn't it, in your new rocks?
2.
2? 2 inches still make a difference, though. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
That's what she said.
Oh my god, mate! I've got to tell you the story. I was out for a work drinks the other day, and this guy you know when you're at the urinal, and I don't like using urinals most of the time, but when you're drinking, you don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
And then when you get the guys who, especially in parts of London, you get them.
When you want to talk to you.
Yeah, and you get the London geezer. You're right, mate.
Right, mate. Having a good night.
Telling little jokes and stuff. And he's talking to me, and he turns around. He's still got his old man in his hand, talking to me. I was just looking at him like that,
Right,
in stunned silence. You're like, yeah, I'm good, mate. Yeah, cheers. Fucking hell, I can't remember exactly what we were talking. He was talking to me about. I think he was talking about the state of the toilets because there was like quite a lot of water on the floor. So, yeah, he finished up and just turned around and started talking to me with his old chap out.
So those things there, little like hot air thing. You get another core bot a bit later on. It's like a glider, so you can use that to sort of float out to those distant platforms.
Sweet.
Yeah, each core bot kind of has its own thing.
Uses.
Like Mac has that charge attack, but you also will dig if you hold X.
Yeah.
Which we've seen a couple of times. And then there's like a gorilla one that can smash things, I think.
Smash.
Hulk smash. And there's a glider one. There's another one as well. And then in this definitive edition, they added a new one. Just a tank bot, which I haven't seen yet because I haven't played the definitive version yet.
I do like that touch that if you own the original game, they give you the definitive edition for free.
Yeah.
I thought
apparently there's a whole new area in it as well as a new bot. So.
Oh, so you're going to discover new things as well, Mr. Ross. Oh, that must be fun for you as well.
Yeah, I mean I've been thinking. Oh, there's a cool bite there. What are you doing there? Where do you go? Yeah, but I was looking forward to replaying the game anyway. Yeah. But sort of knowing I'll have some new stuff to explore myself is nice.
Do you take full damage on this?
Don't think you do.
No. Wow, wow, you can really jump up on anything, can't you?
You really can.
Yeah.
Anyway, we should probably stop doing that and get back to what we're supposed to be doing.
Let's progress the story a bit, Roz.
Why'd that hurt me? Is it that? Oh, that's like an electricity pylon.
You're getting... Oh, Jesus. Are you dead?
I'm stuck, so yeah, probably.
Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, my God, you're stuck. You're getting... Oh, ow.
This was
Oh,
silly.
Your hubris has been your undoing, Tony. I think this is a bug here.
I don't think it's damaging me. I think it's just like stunning me.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. This is one of the bugs they haven't sorted out yet, have they? You're stuck right between a rock and a hard place, so to speak.
Quite literally.
Are you trying to get Mac to dig you out?
No, because he's not going to be able to do that.
Yeah.
I think there is literally nothing I can do.
We've got to restart.
I don't know if you can.
Oh no.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you can restart checkpoint or anything. Alright, we're going to edit this little bit out.
Oh, please.
Alright, let's not do that again because that was highly silly. I was looking at it, I thought it was a pipe and I was like, I wonder if I can run up that. There's a little call bite friend. And it turns out it was an electricity
Your curiosity
pylon.
got the better of you, didn't it, Ross?
Yeah, you know what they say, curiosity killed the fucking stupid idiot.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, let's not do that thing again.
Oh, let's do it just for fun. Let's just giggles. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, but then we'll have to restart again.
Oh.
And I've already got enough to edit out of this episode.
Yes.
I still like that thing, like the trail it leaves in the sand. I don't know why, I just really like that.
It's a nice little touch to it. Yeah. So this is another dungeon you got to...
It should be.
Mm-hmm.
Investigate the distress signal. Apparently we picked up a distress signal.
I didn't even realise you picked up a distress signal, to be honest.
Neither did I. Go and get a Mac. God, he shot off.
Fucking hell.
It's like, don't worry, Joe, I got this.
Wee! You weren't fucking around, was he, old Mackie? So...
Old Mac the knife.
Are you going to do some of these challenge dungeons?
Definitely.
Challenge dungeons?
definitely, because they're really good.
They're awfully good fun, Paul. Awfully smashing.
They've got like 3 objectives each one.
Alright.
So it's like a time objective, a switch objective, and I think the other one's just getting to the end of it. And it opens, like, if you do all 3, it'll open all 3 doors at the end and you get more stuff out of it.
Stuff is always good, Roz. That's what I've realised in games.
Yeah. So you can just run through it, get to the end, and you get 1 of the chests. Or you can run through and beat the clock and get 2.
I wonder if
Or you can do all the switches and get all 3.
if they do announce a sequel, will they have a battle royale mode in it?
ReCore Royale.
That's the thing now, isn't it? There's always a thing in games when something becomes popular. It always becomes a thing. If you know.
Yeah, it's like Halo came along and everything was like, no, we need a 2-weapon limit in first-person shooters.
And then everything, the buzzword at one point was open world. Everything had to be open world. Now everything's battle royale.
I thought that would have damaged him enough.
Ooh.
See how easy it is just to sort of get sidetracked, just wandering around shooting things.
Oh yeah.
And collecting stuff
Things.
rather than just going where you're supposed to go.
For the sake of streamlining the Let's Play, I think you should just go where you got to go.
Yeah.
Instead of wandering and getting stuck behind pylons.
Trying to remember where if there is a challenge dungeon at this point I can do. That'd be fun to do.
Well, that's the whole name of the game, isn't it? Really, it's just having fun. You don't play games for it to be like work, really, innit? That's what I don't get with some YouTubers sometimes. I know, if we were doing this as a full-time job and we were constantly making videos, it would get a bit tiring. But people are like worn out from doing YouTube. It's like, I don't know, it's just you're your own boss, so you don't have anyone to really answer to apart from your audience, really. And when I'm stressed and had too much on, it's like, but I don't know. I can't really judge, but I'm just confused at the moment because like working. I wouldn't say a real job, but working for a corporate company is a pain. I'll be like, I'd love to be my own boss and make a living out of doing YouTube and doing what you want to do, innit? And doing the things you love. That's the ideal. That's the dream for most YouTubers, I think.
So.
To entertain, not only to entertain, but to be appreciated and people liking your videos and
just have fun yourself.
Having fun yourself.
Kill him, Mac. Kill him dead.
Yeah. I was like, if I ever got asked to do a con, it'll be daunting. But I was like thinking, man, I would love to do one. But getting up talking in front of complete strangers is it is daunting, isn't it?
Yeah,
it is. It would be. But we have our secret weapon of just getting, will be probably sloshed.
Getting absolutely shit-faced.
Not too shit-faced, because otherwise you'll just be gibberish. And the promoters will be like, well, they're a liability. These guys are liabilities, they are.
I'd like to do it, but just sort of to be at that point where you can do it. Rather than sort of just for like, oh, I'm fucking famous. just to be able to say, oh fuck, we were all radiation.
Oh no, like you got radiation now.
Yeah, because it's not like fully terraformed. Is it?
This is Mass Effect. Mass Effect Andromeda stole this idea.
Basically did. I'm surprised none of this ever occurred to me when I was playing Andromeda.
Fuck
it's basically a ReCore rip-off. Right, what is this? Is this a...
I'll tell you what, ReCore actually looks better than Andromeda sometimes.
Is this where we're supposed to go, or is this?
I don't know.
Cavern Rush. I think this might be a
optional.
Yeah, let's try it.
And then they're not going to be like the Lara Croft tombs, are they? Where they're challenge tombs, but they're not really tombs. You know what I mean? They're really like small, like puzzles.
They are literally challenges basically.
Okay.
If this is one I think it is, then you'll see, you'll get a good idea of
Yeah.
what the optional dungeons are.
Wow.
They are like, I think this is it. They are straight rush platforming challenges basically.
Let's see how good your skills are, Ross. It might be a bit rusty.
Might well be.
Yeah.
And I did play this with my
Elite pad.
I had the paddle. For
That's a paddling.
For the dash.
Oh.
So that makes it a bit easier to actually combo moves together.
What happened to that? You're not using it anymore.
I don't know. I just don't. This pad's in this room, so I just use this one when we're.
What pad
playing
is
in
that?
there.
That's your
It's just a Project Scorpio one that came in my
you
one.
fancy bastard.
All right, let's see. Yeah, see, there's a switch over there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man, this is fly by your
I think there's
squeaky bum time.
8 switches, and
Right.
I can't remember where most of them are. So
Oh, it's moving, Roars.
it's unlikely I'll get the switch requirement.
Moving platforms. This is like Zelda. It's like Breath of the Wild. Oh, you
Jumped
did.
too late.
Oh, Rosie.
That was a bit silly.
You're a silly man.
I'm pretty sure you can make that jump without hitting that platform though.
Right. Just don't have the skills. Oh yeah. Oh, you did it. Breath of the Wild had challenge tombs, didn't they?
Yeah, the shrines,
Oh.
which were one of my favourite parts of the game, honestly.
Yeah, you had to complete those various of those shrines to unlock more health bonuses, didn't you?
Yeah. You got, I think it was one every 3 or one every 4 shrines you could upgrade stamina or health, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh, nearly missed that one.
Did you ever complete that?
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, that was the other thing I was forgetting. It's not completing it, doing it by the time limit, and hitting all the switches. There's one core bot
Right.
somewhere in the dungeon that's holding a yellow key, and you need to shoot that down. So I've got that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna doubt I'll get the time requirement one,
Okay.
but you see that track there?
Yeah.
That's
yes.
another bot. You get a spider bot
Uh-huh.
at some point, and that can like run on those tracks.
Okay.
So that you can come back and
thing,
sort of
yeah.
like just completely. Oh, that's a health increase. I'll take that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you can come back with that bot and like just absolutely smash the time requirement because you can skip a lot of the platforming.
Yeah, Mass Effect had a dash and boosters as well, didn't it? Fucking hell. Did the developers of the Andromeda just watched it, played this game? Like, yeah, this is it.
This is the game we want to be.
What's the game we want to be?
Ooh, just about made it through
Just
that.
about made that one, bros.
You see how like small some of the platforms become.
Yeah,
You really
yeah.
need that ground ring.
It's a handy tool to have.
But yeah, this stuff is what I love about the game. Just like how, like proper platforming challenges they give you.
Oh. I take it that blue screen thing is not good.
Yeah, you can't hit that.
What's that there?
So the switch. I'm not sure how many I've hit. 7. I might have missed one somewhere
It's quite possible, Ross.
because I'm at the end now and there's 8 switches.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've missed one somewhere.
Alright.
Oh well.
Oh, that was a good college try.
Yeah.
That's a good solid.
Got the yellow key, so we get that one.
That's a good solid.
Oh, I missed the 5th switch.
It's a good solid B plus there. I say, old chap.
Yeah, I spent quite a lot of time after I was, in the sort of nearish the end of the game, coming back and trying to 3-star all of these. Because that one, I think that's the time requirement one,
Ow.
and that gets you a chest, and then the yellow key one gets you a chest. I think the yellow keys are the ones that actually get you prismatic orbs, so they're the more important ones.
Right.
Because these are the currency for progressing through the game, the more of those you have, the more stuff you can do. And I think the other ones just give you like chests of stuff.
Chests of goodiness.
Yeah,
Goodness.
I only got one out of this.
Heady goodness.
And then I think if you unlock all 3, you get like a bonus chest, which I think is what that is.
Alright.
But yeah, that's the first challenge dungeon, and they're a lot of fun. And they are that kind of sort of one more try kind of thing, because they're quite quick as well. They only take like a couple of minutes, and some of them are really fucking hard, but they get quite addictive.
Yeah.
And then obviously you get 1 prismatic core just for finishing it. So we've got 2 prismatic cores out of that, which is nice.
Well, 2's better than none.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I always say. That's my philosophy, Roz.
But I think this is what pissed a lot of people off at release, because when you get to the final dungeon, you need a certain number of prismatic cores. And I think at launch it was 45.
Fucking hell.
And then you do the first floor, and then you needed a higher requirement of that, and a higher level requirement to get to the next floor. And then each floor it stepped up, so you needed, I don't know, maybe like 60 or something to finish the game. I can't remember now. And a lot of people just rushed through the story, mainlining sort of like the critical path, ignoring all these like challenge dungeons and stuff. And they got to the end, they were like, I can't even complete the game. This is shit. And also, there's some that are just buried out in the world, so that you can dig up with Mac.
Oh yeah.
And so it is very much a collectathon game. And if you don't play it with that mindset, you probably won't get as much out of it, and you'll probably think this is just an average AA level game with some half decent platforming, because you probably won't see the best of the stuff if you don't sort of apply yourself to it.
Looks like they didn't optimise the loading times.
Yeah, the loading times are really bad at launch.
Yeah.
And they don't seem much better now.
No.
That was my one main complaint with the game at launch. Other than there were some bugs, like sometimes you just fall through the floor, which is very bad in a platform.
Yeah.
But it didn't happen in like the challenge dungeons or anything like that, so it didn't feel like unfair while you were actually platforming around.
Yeah.
It happened while there were certain parts in the overworld where you'd walk forward and you just fall through the floor like
Whee!
And,
to be fair,
that was annoying.
That happens in a lot of AAA games.
Yeah, it does happen in games.
Yeah, I remember that happened in
this.
Dragon Age Inquisition. I just fell through the world. Like, oh,
I'm pretty sure that happened to me as well.
Oh, great! Underneath Skyhole. Great.
and that was a big budget game.
Yeah.
Right, well, I think that's going to do it for this episode.
Oh man,
what do you reckon, Paul?
I reckon so, Rosie. I had an awfully good time watching you platform. It was very good.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
And now I've fallen off.
Yeah, you didn't cover yourself in glory then.
I didn't.
Oh, God damn it.
Kill these dudes first. Be a bit awkward trying to finish a episode while being shot at.
Oh, see you next week, guys.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Sort them out, Mackie.
Let's grab that core.
Yeah. Oh, not my core.
I need
not
that to live. Alright, well that'll do it for
core.
this week.
Yes.
And hopefully you're enjoying this. If you are enjoying this, please let us know in the comments. Because nobody gave a shit about our last Let's Play. So
oh, well, we're still going on about it. We're very salty.
We're still bitter. But yeah, it'd be nice to know if people are enjoying this.
Yes.
Because it is kind of an
you ruined
underappreciated
Raw's
game.
plan of playing through Shenmue 2 and Shenmue 3, and he thought, fuck it, if no one's watching it, I'm not doing Shenmue 2.
I had a strop.
He can't. Oh, look, he just went through the fucking wall.
Yeah, Matt, where are you going? That's rock.
Oh my god, he's going through solid rock. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you again next week. Bye.